Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog&Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
Funko announced today a partnership with PSA Grading Services.
I got an idea. Why don't you grade this?
We got an email today. Funko is partnered with PSA, and they're going to be grading Pops. Now, grading Pops has still been a thing. I don't know why this is new, but there's some sort of, I guess, monetary partnership that they're doing.
Sure.
And everyone who gets Funko emails said that with a link and that get your first Pop graded, and you'll get a $25 coupon code, which is Funko25.
Yeah.
On PSA to get your first Pop graded. Now, the question is that I feel like it would almost be, is this just a money grab?
Yeah.
Because I feel like unlike sports cards or Pokemon cards or things that there is a grading kind of set rules to do, there's no such thing as a perfectly mint Funko Pop box.
Well, but also you use HobbyDB to look up Funko values for older, hard to find Pops, like stuff like that. You don't use the Funko app because it sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But so now, is there going to be different pricing now? Is it if you have a PSA 9 or a PSA 8? And by the way, just going to give you the heads up, it's going to get damaged in shipping. So you got to ship. You got to ship it to them.
Yeah, you got to send it to PSA.
And you're going to be like, I sent you a PSA. It was in mint condition. It was a 9, and you told me it was a 7. And it's like, well, it got damaged in shipping because you're going to have to bubble wrap the shit out of that, and then send it. And then the shipping's going to cost you a lot. And then what is $25 off the PSA?
Yeah.
So what does the PSA cost?
That actually was not, when I clicked on the link and went to PSA, it just had their bundle services for sports cards and stuff.
Stupid.
I did not see a price as far as Funko had announced this partnership, but PSA really didn't have any information on their website unless I missed it. If you guys
I think it's completely completely unnecessary. And I think now you're just adding an extra cost to your item, right?
Yeah.
So then if you're just like, whatever, you got to sell some of your collection or whatever, you're going to add the PSA cost into what you're selling because that person's going to tell you to just jog on,
I just don't see and I have some rare ones.
Yeah, but why don't you tell your story when PSA took you to Tooltown?
Okay, so here's something that people that do not get things graded might not know is that it is bullshit.
Yeah, it's garbage.
I had some sports cards. I was actually super excited back from my old collection. I had the Mark Jackson 1990 hoops with the Menendez brothers sitting courtside and shot in his sports card. Yeah. And the Menendez brothers show was on Netflix, and it was a hot card. Yeah. So I got it graded. Right. And it cost $25 to get it graded. I did a couple other things. Yeah. $25. Now, when it finally came back, and it took forever, by the way. Yeah. I did it through a local card shop. By the time it came back, and I go to pick it up, they go, by the way, one of these has to be a really good grade because there's now a PSA upcharge and you owe us $100 plus tax.
Why?
Because it's too good of a card.
That is.
And they know it's worth what it's worth. So even though you paid for their service, PSA upcharges you depending on the value they know you could get for a PSA.
This sounds like
Gem Mint 10.
Celebrities at Comic-Cons who will sign a picture for $60.
Yeah.
But if you want me to sign a Pop, it's $160.
Exactly. You're exactly right.
That's what we're doing.
So
here.
then what is PSA? That is not in the email.
Yeah.
Let's say you have the OG Bart Simpson.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's worth, I think the last time I checked, it was like 900 Canadian. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's gone down. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
You have a high-end $1,000 pop.
Yeah.
You go to get it graded. You pay the whatever it costs to get it graded minus your $25 coupon from Funko. It comes back a PSA Gem Mint 10 with what's the upcharge on a $1,000 pop?
Yeah.
Probably like $300.
Yeah.
Like what do you, and then can I give a conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
Isn't it in PSA's best interest to give you higher grades? Even though it may not be higher grades because it's a revenue stream.
They got the upcharge.
You got the upcharge?
Yeah. Well, true.
I'm just saying.
Well, with Pokemon, they don't upcharge you a lot for cards that are only worth like $20 to $60.
No, we're talking.
But if they know ahead of time, because you have to send them a list, what cards are what, and if that card is in $400 range, then they upcharge you immediately before you even ship it. So like it all depends on what you got.
My sports cards, it was if it came back, you got the upcharge. But what's stopping them from going, this is a 9, it's so close to a 10, make it a 10 so we can give them an upcharge.
Yeah, it all sounds like a big money grab.
Just do one flat rate.
Because then it ruins they give too many 10s, so 10s aren't a thing anymore.
It's off, so you have skewed.
People are saying that they're skewing it now where they're giving too many 9s.
Yeah.
So they're all over the place.
Yeah.
They're not really reliable.
But let's say you sent one of your pops in or whatever, and it came back and you were like, oh, I love this pop. It's so amazing. And it comes back like a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a 7. You're pissed off that it's 7. Now, does it lower the value on it? Because you think it's a 10 in your mind and you want to go sell it.
So let's say whatever the Hobby DB value is in USD, you now got to discount it because it's a 7.
You're a 7.
Yep.
You know?
That's what they do with Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
If it's not a 10, then the value of the solo card before you send it in is higher than like an 8 or a 9 because you could get a 10.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But you're right. You'll never find, like, it's so hard to find a 10 pop. Like
Funko Pop, there's like the corners of every box.
Yeah.
Like I find it hard to believe that a 10 is possible.
Well, you got to ship it. Like I said, you got to wrap. You got to make sure it's wrapped properly. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. It just sounds like another. Funko's going to get their cut from it. I hope people don't fall for it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it. Honestly,
I just don't think Pops. And as much as I love collecting them, and I have some high end ones, I just don't feel like a PSA grading is worth it with that. I just
the PSA grading when they're like grading celebrity autographs.
Yeah,
that is something
authenticating.
Yeah, I think that's important.
That's important.
Yeah, because you don't want some stain sitting in his garage like cheech.
I actually saw some guy got busted on Facebook.
Yeah, like
because he did a Kurt Cobain autographed Funko Pop, and it's like, buddy, Kurt Cobain died before Funko existed.
Exactly.
So it's clearly fake.
Yeah. So I get that, and I get it for sports cards. I get it for Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But you don't need it for
even
Funko.
Comics. If you want to get comics graded, CGA, right?
Yeah.
CGA for
CGC.
Yeah.
Grading for comics is super important, and it's a bit easier to do with a flat item like a Pokemon card, a comic, like a box.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. I just think this is a money grab.
Yeah,
personally, I would not get a Funko Pop graded.
No. I hope people don't do it. I hope they don't.
I just found it interesting. We all got this email with a coupon code, like, let's go do it.
Because I think you're gonna fall on your ass. Because if you decide you want to sell that pop, and you're like, oh, it's a 9 PSA, and I have to pay this much to PSA, so I'm tacking that on. I think that person.
I don't think the person would pay for it. They go, no, that pop's worth $100. I'm not giving you $200 because
it was your choice to PSA it.
Yeah,
you know, and I don't know how they're gonna even determine values now.
Yeah,
because. That's stupid.
Well, I don't think we'll see that anytime soon on HobbyDB.
No.
I think it would have to be fully integrated. Like everyone's getting their pops.
That's
graded.
what I mean. Nobody's going to do this.
Yeah.
No one's going to do it because it's not going to be integrated. So there won't actually be a value assigned to that pop regardless.
Correct.
It's not like Pokemon or sports cards and this and that, where you could have a Mark Jackson 10 and a 10 and you know what it's worth. There's no assigned values to these pops. So this is a big old waste of time.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing is maybe self-bragging rights. Like, check out this Grail and it's a PSA 10 and you just have it for display. But for I'd rather just put it in a hard stack.
Put it in a hard stack. Doesn't matter.
I don't want it graded.
Yeah.
I don't know. I agree grading for authenticity on signatures. Yes. Grading to have your pop graded.
Yeah.
Not for me. I don't know.
All right.
What do you guys think? Would you ever get a Funko Pop graded? Have you done it before with other companies? Are you going to take advantage of this coupon email today from Funko with their brand new partnership with PSA? We want to hear from you guys in the comments. Also, don't forget to click the join button and become an exclusive YouTube member for bonus content, discounts on the website, and more. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
See ya.